This is Demoniacal Fit Hero Waltz, released in 2025, based on the Dragon Ball Z movie Fusion Reborn. Let's go! He has 4 faceplates, standard variant for Figuarts, but the gritting face is my least favorite, and 5.5 pairs of hands, healthy amount of variant for his price. Finally, a halo and a keyball. Now let's move on to the head. Hair and faces are all brand new sculpts. Likeness is excellent. Skin tone is warm cream, no shadings. The hair looks great. It's pre-mold colored in light yellow with some shadings on the front section. The hair sculpt is similar to Dragon Ball Z art style with sharp curves and deep hairlines. No visible seams or nubs. Gaps are well hidden. Face and bangs fit tightly on the head, not easily fall off during posing. There's a small socket on the top of his hair for the halo. The halo is identical to the one you get from Demoniacal Fit Golden Storm, except Gogeta's halo is more yellow than Golden Storm. The halo is well positioned, but a bit difficult to plug in. As usual, it is best kept in the box permanently to avoid unwanted hazard. Gogeta looks awesome in his new body. Proportion looks fine, but I feel the leg wraps are slightly too long. The color scheme indicates that this is based on the Dragon Ball Z movie version where he fought Janemba. As usual, Demoniacal Fit's detail is on par with Figuarts. Paint job is overall tidy with only minor overborder paints on his collar. There are subtle shadings on his pants creases, no color mismatch on the joint. Everything is matte finished except the backside of the joints. His muscular arms are very well sculpted. Muscles are sharp and clean cut. No shadings on the skin tone. The armband is a separate part from the forearm. Color separation is excellent. Paint job is kept at a minimum. But there are 2 things that I'm not fond of about the design. First is his vest design, which is separated into 3 parts, similar to BFTF trunks. The second is his leg wraps, which I think are a bit too long. Other than that, I found no quality control issues regarding his appearance. Overall, he looks fine top to bottom. Matte finish is smooth all around. Gogeta looks intense after the body upgrade. Hero Waltz body is completely different from Figuarts Gogeta Dragon Ball Super. It may not be super obvious, but Hero Waltz spec is bigger than SHF. You can put Figuarts head on Demoniacal Fit's body anyway, because Figuarts head socket is elastic and you can force plug it in. But you'll need some blue tack to secure Hero Waltz head on Figuarts' body. The head is completely different compared to Demoniacal Fit's previous custom, which is based on Figuarts 2.0 sculpt. The faces are tremendously better than Figuarts Gogeta Super. Figuarts Gogeta Super was released in 2019 after all. The hands are generally identical to Martialist Forever, but both have unique pair of hands. Although the hip is identical to Martialist Forever, the thigh, knee, and shin are completely new molds. Now let's check out the articulations. The head rotates 360 degrees, but his chin will bump the collar and detach his face. Looking down is excellent, looking up is poor. No ball hinge on the head joint, nice. The sleeve is hard plastic, while the vest is soft. Butterfly joint is extendable, but arms reach crossbody is poor. The arm can swing back as well. Great! The shoulder design is identical to BFTF trunks. He has half a chest and his back is covered by the jacket. The sleeve is removable. The deltoid design is unique. Since the sleeve is connected to the deltoid, the vest still looks awkward when he lifts his arm, like the Figuarts version. Demoniacal Fit should have followed Tonson's design on the Bootex kit. The arm sideways range is good. The bicep swivel. The elbow bend range is excellent. The armband is removable, but it's not rotatable because the peg is not a cylinder. The hand range is standard Figuarts. The chest is on a ball peg. Forward and backward range is limited. It turns 45 degrees left and right. The joint is squeaky, it needs oiling. The belly rotates 360 degrees. The side-to-side range is acceptable. The belt is untethered, and the tail is on a peg, rotatable and removable. The leg lifts up 90 degrees. The joint is a bit weak, but not loose. Backward range is limited because the butt cheek is hard plastic. The crunch range is mediocre. The sideways range is excellent. The thigh swivels. The joint is very loose. The knee bend range is excellent, bends all the way back. No articulation on the shin, unfortunately. Foot is on a ball hinge, moves like the hand. The tilt range is acceptable, toes bent 45 degrees. Demoniacal Fit Hero Waltz is a fantastic upgrade for Gojira at an affordable price tag. However, it's obvious that Demoniacal Fit is slowly raising their price. With only one head and one effect, this is the least equipped Demoniacal Fit release after Martialist Forever. That being said, his body 3.0 is the main selling point, which I admit is difficult to resist. But just consider this. Dragon Ball Z Gogeta is not much fun without Janemba, and posing him with Broly Super is not accurate. He's literally a standalone character, so if you want the maximum fun and a better value, you might want to get the 2-pack release that Demoniacal Fit was planning for later this year. Well, I guess that's all I have to say. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.